Hi everyone and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we have got a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I have got 3 separate pickups that I've done and yeah, absolutely immense amount of games. Let me see if I can pick them up without dropping them. You will see absolutely loads to get through. So let's roll that intro and we'll see what we've got. So what we'll do is we will start with the top of the pile, which is going to be original Xbox titles. We've got 9 titles here and I paid £10 for them. So absolutely brilliant. Really chuffed with this. First one we've got is Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo. So yeah, it's not box complete, it's disc only, but hopefully I'll be able to sort of track down the manual at some point. Haven't played it. It's one that I will have a look at, but yeah, a nice find. Next one we've got Shrek. So this is based off the original film. It's box complete and yeah, I haven't played it, haven't seen it. Obviously I've seen Shrek, I've never seen the game, never played it, so yeah, one that I will have a look at. So what I will do is if I can, I will try and get some games footage put into this video, but it just depends on sort of how much I can actually get through between now and then, or now and when the video goes live. Next up we've got Starsky and Hutch on the original Xbox. It is box complete, so really chuffed with that. It is one that I think I've seen it and I think I've played it before. It's not one that I've put too much time in, but a nice one to have on the original Xbox. Then we've got one that I have definitely heard of, definitely played, and quite looking forward to sort of getting to play again, and that is Juiced. So it had quite a controversial advertising campaign when it came out, but I thought it was a good game. It's box complete as well. I had to think about that then. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Definitely one I will be playing. Next up we've got one that everyone speaks quite highly of, so I wanted to pick it up, wanted to sort of have a look at it for myself, and that was Gun. So it looks like a Western shooter. As I say, you get a lot of people sort of online sort of raving about this one. It's box complete. I've just realised that. So it's the Xbox box with the PlayStation 2 disc. I did not notice that at the time. That is a real shame. I am going to have to track down the Xbox 360 disc, or the Xbox disc for that. Oh, I'm gutted. Well, I'll play it on my PS2 then. So next up we've got GP Ultimate Racing Technology. So it's a bike racing game. I will be honest, I'm not a massive fan of sort of bike racing games. I remember playing, so no, it just looked like it was multiple discs, but it's not, it's just not in properly. I remember playing sort of Super Hang-On back on the Mega Drive. Never really been sort of a massive sort of bike racing fan, but we'll have a look at it, definitely. Then we've got the, well, I think I've got a couple of these actually, just not on the original Xbox. Harry Potter game. So we've got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Bit of damage to the sort of the front of the box there, unfortunately. But other than that, it is box complete, which is good. So yeah, looking forward to putting that on the shelf because it's not probably one that I will play. Obviously enjoyed watching the Harry Potter films, and I will admit I am looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy, which is coming out later this year on next gen. So yeah, as soon as that comes out, I will be getting hold of it and I will be doing it. We'll be playing it on a live stream. So definitely keep your eye out for that one. Next up, we've got Project Gotham Racing. I'm not doing very well at speaking today. Don't know why. So I have got Project Gotham Racing 2 in the collection already. Didn't have the original one, but I do now. It is box complete, so really chuffed with that, and overall it's in quite good condition. Then the last Xbox game we've got, I believe this was a launch title. I'm pretty sure it was. I might be wrong though. And it's FIFA World Cup 2002. So the official licensed video game for the 2002 FIFA World Cup. Now, I have got a feeling that this is one of the original launch titles for the Xbox. I might be thinking of a different. I know there was definitely a World Cup game as a release title. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Back of the box has got a bit of a tear in it, unfortunately. But other than that, it is box complete. And yeah, a nice one to add to the collection. I am trying to get hold of the original launch titles for sort of each of the consoles. So if that is the game I'm thinking of, I'm quite chuffed to sort of add it to the collection. Then next up, we've got our first PS2 pickup for this video. Now this is a pickup of 6 games, and if I remember rightly, they cost me £6. Pretty sure it was £6. So yeah, £1 a game, really good value. So what ones are we going to start with? I'll tell you what, we'll start with the 2 duplicates, and that is Finding Nemo and Sonic Heroes, both the Platinum versions. I've actually got Sonic Heroes, but it's the non-Platinum version, so that one will actually go into the collection. Finding Nemo, I think that's the 3rd copy of that I've got, so that will definitely go into my spares for sort of trades and things like that. Next up, we've got 3 of the Bond games. So we've got 007 Nightfire, that's the Platinum Edition. We've got GoldenEye Rogue Agent, and we've got 007 Everything or Nothing. Haven't played any of these, but I have been told, especially Everything or Nothing is a very good game to have, as it's based in the Pierce Brosnan era of Bond, but it is not tied to any existing film. It's its own story and own entity, so it's definitely a nice one to have. And then the final game that I got in this pickup was Simpsons Road Rage. So not one that I've got in the collection, so I was really glad to sort of add it until I opened the box. So we've got the manual, but we've got Tokyo Road Racer as the disc that's in it. There was not the didn't have the Simpsons Road Rage disc in the box. I have managed to track the disc down, so I have got that sort of on its way. I think I paid a couple of quid for it off eBay. So yeah, at least I will have the box complete version of this. I was amazed actually. One thing I have forgot to do, so what I have done is I've gone through sort of each of these sets, compared them to what I would pay for them on at CEX. Let me just grab my pad. We'll rewind a bit, and the Xbox bundle, so as I say, the Facebook Marketplace cost, I paid £10, so that was £1.11 per game, and if I was to buy those games from CEX, I would have paid £20.50. So really chuffed with that, more than half price of what I'd pay at CEX. So yeah, very, very nice. Next up, the 6 PlayStation games that I've just shown you. So I paid £6 each, £6 for the set. That's £1 per game. Now, if they had been as marked, the CEX value would have been £18. Most of that price would have come from Simpsons Road Rage. That's an £8 game in CEX. But seeing as it didn't have Simpsons Road Rage in it, and it had Tokyo Road Race, which was only worth £1 at CEX, the value of it was £11. So after buying the Simpsons, well, say that after buying the Simpsons Road Rage disc, probably sort of saved a couple of quid, £5 at most. But still, there are all games that I sort of wanted to sort of add to the collection. So yeah, doesn't bother me. Then the next set we've got, and this is the biggest set out of the collections that I've done. This was a £20 set from Facebook, and I've got the price for CEX, but I will tell you that at the end. So the first game we've got is Burnout. So I believe I've got this on the GameCube, but don't have any of the Burnout series on the PS2, if I remember rightly. Nope, don't have any on the PS2. So yeah, really chuffed to sort of add that. Then we've got a double, and it's a double of a game that I actually specifically went out and bought on eBay, and it is Star Wars Elite Force, Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. As I say, love this game. Sort of played the original version that I bought as soon as it arrived. Then another one that we've already got is Toka Race Car Driver. I think we've got that in one of the CEX hauls that we've done. I think it might have been the last one actually, the first CEX challenge. Then we've got Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. So not played any of the Lord of the Rings games at all. Looking at the pictures on the back, the graphics look really good. It is box complete, so yeah, definitely one sort of worth a look. Then we've got Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, and if I remember rightly, this was a game that essentially ended a studio. I can't remember which studio it was, but I know it wasn't Eidos. But yeah, apparently it is one of the worst Tomb Raider games ever released. So yeah, a nice one to have on the collection. What have you got in your collection? Just the worst Tomb Raider game ever. Then we've got World War Zero. Not a game that I've heard of. It's box complete. It looks like a first-person shooter. This is 1964. The First World War is still raging. The atrocities. Okay, so it looks like it's First World War, an alternative history. First World War first-person shooter. So that could be an interesting one. Looks like it's by Rebellion, so they made the Warriors game, and that is one that I've got on my list to get hold of, because that is meant to be an absolutely brilliant game. I'm not sure if I've played it, but it was definitely one that was that's on my list to pick up. Another one that was on my list to pick up, isn't anymore, is Half-Life on the PS2. So I absolutely love the Half-Life games. I've played all of them, all played on PC, and yeah, really, really chuffed to sort of get a copy of this. Once again, it's box complete, so I will definitely be playing that on the PS2. Really looking forward to playing that again, actually. Not played it in quite a while. Obviously, we have got the HD remake on the PC, so yeah, there is that, but I will be looking forward to playing the original. Next up, we've got a game, Run Like Hell, Hunt or Be Hunted. And it's by Interplay. Looks like quite an interesting title. Hopefully you can see it. It's not one that I've heard of. You return to your station to find your crew dead. Your mission, not to join them. So yeah, it looks fairly interesting. It's definitely one that I am going to sort of have a go on. And yeah, hopefully it's as good as it looks. Next up, we've got Tomb Raider Legacy. And yeah, that's the studio that I was thinking of before, Crystal Dynamics. So they made the Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, and apparently that was their final game because it's absolutely tanked. I'll be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the older Tomb Raider games. The PS1 Tomb Raider games I tend to avoid. I just find the controls too clunky. Didn't really play anything on the PlayStation 2, but I will admit the modern remakes of Tomb Raider, I absolutely love them. I've only played the first one, but I am hoping to sort of get hold of all of them. I think there's 3 now, so I want to get hold of all 3 in sort of physical copies. So yeah, sort of another Tomb Raider. Next one is carrying on a series that we have got, I think. Yeah, so we've got Call of Duty 2, and now we've got Call of Duty 3. So one of the titles that I was that sort of caught my eye when I was sort of looking at this this sort of pickup on Facebook. Yeah, obviously I've not played any of the older Call of Duty games. I think the first one that I played was Modern Warfare on the PS3. So yeah, nice to add that. Next up, we've got Robot Wars Arenas of Destruction. So never played any of the Robot Wars games. I used to love the TV program when it was on. Used to always watch it. So yeah, looking forward to having a go on this. Then we've got 3 more left. We've got Roller Coaster World. So it looks like sort of your normal sort of theme park, sort of roller coaster builder. So I absolutely love those games. So definitely looking forward to playing this. Then we've got 2 more actually that are sort of I'm quite looking forward to playing as well. We've got Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. Not sure if I've played that one. I know I've played sort of various Gran Turismo titles on sort of all of the consoles, and yeah, not too sure about that one. But once again, it's box complete. Disc is a bit sort of scratched up on that side. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's fine on the other side. So yeah, I like the Gran Turismo games. So yeah, definitely one that I'm looking forward to playing. And then the last game for today is Turok Evolution. So I think I've played the original Turok. I've never played it on the PS2. I think it was it the N64 the original come out on, so I've played it on there. I don't think I got too far in it. I think it would have been at a friend's house. I was playing it sort of while over there. But yeah, a nice one to have to the collection as well. So, as I say, that selection of PS2 games cost me £20. So that works out at £1.43 per game. And if I was to go and buy all of those games from CEX, would have cost me £24.50. So not a massive saving on them, but a saving is a saving. And yeah, as I say, they're all, I'm pretty sure they're all box complete as well. I think apart from the couple of issues with the Xbox games, I think they're all box complete. So yeah, really chuffed with the collections that I've got here. But yeah, that is it for today's Facebook Marketplace haul. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps me with the the YouTube algorithm. You can also follow me on social media. I've got Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links to those are in the description down below. But with that said, just wanted to say massive thank you for joining me today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, bye.